Da, da, da. Hello, everybody. This is the Mad Scientists. I am Mad Frankie. That's me here. There. I'm backwards. I'm backwards, so it's not easy.
It's awkward.
And
Yeah.
this is Violet over there.
I'm over
Let's see
here.
if I can do that mirror thing. That might help. I think I might be able to do the mirror thing. Settings. Let's see if that does it. Mirror my camera. There we are. Well, at least now I know which way I'm pointing, which is something. Okay. I don't know whether you can see that. You see if I go like that. There you go.
And honestly, we see it the same way. It mirrors it for you, not us.
Oh, in that case, I should be over here.
There
Hello.
you go. There you go. Can you do that? Are you coordinated enough to do that? You're it's difficult, isn't it? All this techie stuff. Not quite right. Okay.
We'll leave
Silly.
that bit.
We're just silly. That's just our way of starting
Right
and
camera
to
moving.
relax and be silly.
Good. I can do that much.
Oh, look, everybody. Look who all is here. Oh, my goodness.
Good grief. Look at all the peoples. Look at all
Wow.
the peoples. We've
Angela
got
is number one. Hi, Angela. Oh, we're looking
Maxine,
forward to today, aren't
Anchor,
we?
Liz,
Maxine.
Anne,
Go ahead. You name them.
Stitching Arc. I'm afraid I don't know Stitching Arc's other name. Somebody from PM Artist Studio. Probably Mariah. Hello. Susan Dufresne. I'm not sure if I've got that right. Johnny Sawson. I think that's about right. New comments. Let's have a bit for. Oh, Marianne Colley. I think that's everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
We're the Mad
hello.
Scientists. Let's go mad.
Woo-hoo. Let's go crazy.
Right. Well, I've got a small plate here, and I've got some lovely things to play with. Just behind me. Let's have a look at this one. This one I really love. This one is. Just let me gather it all together. I'm going to have a little play with this one. It consists of a few pieces. Look at the size of that. Now that's the way up it goes, because that's his eye, and he twinkles about. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, of course, it's upside down for you, isn't it?
That's all right. We'll
And
figure
back to
it
front.
out. Everybody.
I was no point in me mirroring the screen if it doesn't work, so I'll turn it around.
We'll all just tilt our heads.
And I'll
Yeah, Susan says you got her name right. It rhymes with brain, even though it spells like Dufresne.
yeah.
Yay.
I listened to Mariah saying it, so I think I've got it right. Okay, so never mind. I'm upside down on the wrong way around, and the camera's funny, but never mind. So let's see if I can do it the right way around for you, like that. Okay? So that's his eye.
So yeah, that's your Nautilus. That's beautiful. I love that.
Now there's a couple of designs of this. There's that one, which is, I'm going to do it this way around because I can see it, and I'll turn it around when it comes out. And then there's this design.
Hey, Fran.
Yes?
Would you like to take me off camera?
Well, I could, if you insist.
Yeah, I insist. I'll even pay you for it. Get me out
Really?
of here.
Ooh! There we go. So that's just me. I don't know.
There we go.
Yep. So these are these big ones, and you can get. I've got little ones as well. Look, I've got a baby one there, little one, just learning how to swim. And there's these two different designs of the different. So that's a baby one of this one, and that's a baby one of that one. I think one of them is called Pompilus. I don't know. I've probably not got the designs right because I just played around and added stuff. But Nautilus pompilus is one of them.
I think
I
you're
can't
having
remember
too
what the
much
others
fun
are,
here.
so I don't really
You need
care.
to-
I just like.
You need to
Sorry?
get some paint and get some paint down here. Show me
Yeah,
some
I'm going
paint.
to. So we'll take them all off again. Like that. And we'll do a bit of brayering.
I like that little bitty one, but I like the really big one too.
Yeah, I've not had one quite that big before, so that's quite fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to use some of this copper. Get it nice and shaky up here. I've got some traces of some teal here, so I'm going to use a bit of this teal as well.
Oh, Ian, answer the door.
Ian is the one making the door ring. He's out there removing ivy and things and vines.
Oh.
And
So what have you got here? Copper?
copper.
Okay.
And teal. I must get some more of this high flow. I seem to have used an awful lot of it. Teal, Blue Lagoon, high flow.
Blue Lagoon.
And that was
iridescent
but fine golden high flow. So. I'm killing you? Oh, I'm sorry, Sticky Heart. I'm just trying to get a bit more on there. I like the thingy beading up. I just want to start out without any.
I had to move my camera and my microphone off to the side because I'm sticking my nose up to the screen again. And it was in my way.
That one needs a bit of flotation chamber. He's moved a bit. See, that's the way to find out which way round to do it properly. Get the eye, the pupil of the eye straight, and that you should be okay. And these can always turn either way. So this one is diving down. And they don't do that, but there you go. Now, let's get a bit of white.
Wow. Hi, Diane. Hi, Heather. Did I miss saying? Well,
Hi, Diane. And Heather. Hi, Heather.
Yeah.
Is it Heather or Dawn?
It's
if you're Dawn or Heather, are you Dawn or are you Heather? I've often wondered that. I meant to ask that before.
You must be awful close to your mic when you cough. It's quite loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, the camera's right above me here. I'll have to try to learn not to do that.
Yeah, hide under the table.
Well, I could press mute if I remember to do that.
No, just duck down, hide under the table.
Hide. Thanks. I can't get down under the table in normal circumstances. After injuring my leg, I definitely can't.
Okay, we'll get a bag and put a bag over your head. How's that?
Okay. That'll work. Definitely work. Yeah.
So my question here is, you put the copper down and then you put the teal down, and I'm not seeing the copper now. So I wanna see what you come up with here.
Well, let's have a look at the other side. I mean, I haven't finished pressing it all down yet, but there is some copper there. See?
Okay.
Got some streaks of copper coming through. You've got some coming through on there as well. I especially put down a fresh sheet of white paper, especially in case Patricia comes along and wants to be able to see what's going on. That was the idea anyway. So you've got to do a fair bit of pressing when you've got little holes like this. And I've got very little holes on some of these, but I doubt if it will all come through.
You know, I don't think of that when I use the stencils that have the little holes to be so specific to press into them. It really helps to get better definition on your pulls.
Yeah, or you could just have a laid back attitude and not bother.
No.
Oh, we've got quite a bit of it there. The copper showing through nicely.
And Mariah says that P is with Izzy at the moment. They are on countdown until kindergarten starts.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I love
everybody else can enjoy the nice white paper.
it. Mariah, I love the photo of Izzy in the background with all your heads.
Well, hello, Scraps to Beauty by Zandra. Hello, Zandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Nice to see you pop in.
Mm-hmm.
We are playing with some lovely new stencils. This was a new design that I did a little while ago.
Well, I wanted to make mention that I noticed that we got a lot of new subscribers in the last few weeks, and I'm really excited about it. And I wanted to thank everyone for subbing, for giving us a thumbs up, and for leaving comments down below after the show. Fran tries to answer everything she can, but she's been kind of distracted lately.
Yeah, just a bit. We've got
That's
the broadband
beautiful.
coming tomorrow.
That's beautiful. Okay. Well, see, what I thought you were going to do was put the copper down, put the stencils down, then put the teal over it, and then pull.
Well, no, I put it down in stripes because I wanted to see what would happen. Put it all down together. They're both high float, you see. Now I've put down something like the copper or the bronze, and then something like the fluid acrylic, and it doesn't bind together so well. It doesn't ombre so well. Now this is not wonderfully ombreed, but it is much more mixed together, isn't it? Because you've got quite a bit of the copper on the where the stencils went, where the masks went.
Yeah.
And you've got little bits here and there. So there we go.
And
Just
we
ignore
have,
the tinkly sound. It's only somebody working in the garden.
yeah,
And
it's
a husband.
it's himself out there doing his thing. We have a first timer here. We have Martha Seeking for Art. This is her first
Oh,
time
hello, Martha.
Reiki.
Good to see you.
Well, thank you. Hi,
Now,
Darcy.
I'm going to put this one aside because I want to see if I can get those nice marks from the Nautilus.
Hi, Brad.
With another layer. So in the meantime, I've got this one here. We'll have a look at this. And
Hi, Sharon, Texture Junkies. Yay, you made it.
I can zoom in with that camera a bit now.
Yay.
That's different. So I might have to use the big one. I like this big one. We can use a couple of big ones. Yes. And this time I think we'll go a bit deeper and darker. So we've got here Dioxazine Purple. Ooh. Oh, I should have shook it. There we are. I'm too enthusiastic. I didn't shake it. Make the little ball battle in it. You're welcome, Martha. Let's see if we can get another colour in there. I think trouble is I keep grabbing for the teal on every occasion because I do like it and I've got very little bit left now.
Well, pull up some iridescent blue. I like that. I'd like to see that on the
well, yeah, okay, but it's iridescent blue green. It's much thicker than the high flow, so it probably won't do what we think it will. We'll have a go.
Okay.
I'll always take suggestions. I don't have to do them.
Yeah, you could ignore me.
Well, I didn't, did I?
Or you could just say, too late.
I usually do that.
Oh, now just go in that direction. Just leave.
I've got hair. I had to take some hairs off.
That looks like a mermaid tail.
That's the dog, you know. It's the trouble having a dog. You end up with your hairs. It's similar if you happen to have a cat. Only quite often, I dare say, you won't be able to even see the cat hairs. They're so thin, aren't they? That's not bad. There we go. We'll go with that.
Rufus wants to be in on the artwork.
See if I can do it that way around.
Doesn't that look like mermaid color?
It does a bit, doesn't it? Quite sea-ish.
Yeah. good choices.
And we can do a bit more of the little ones.
Mariah says Z would be all over the mermaid.
Wrong way around. It's got to be that way around. There we are. Right. Quick, bit of tissue. Quick, quick, quick.
Hi, Lisa. So
More
glad
humid here than it has been. Oh, hello, Lisa. Good to see you.
So glad you're here.
I've got everybody on the screen on my computer so I can actually see people.
Yeah.
As they come in. So, well, that's if I happen to look up.
And Marsha Markle says, good
Oh,
morning.
Marsha. Hello.
Diego.
San Diego.
Hi, Marsha. Beat it, just like P says. Sometimes you got to beat it and pound it.
Hey, it's quicker.
See, I couldn't do that. My hands would just swell up like balloons.
Well, let's see what that does. You don't get into the little ones so well with hitting it.
Right.
Some there I missed. Right, let's pull that up and take that away. We've got some nice marks. We've got some lovely marks.
We have a comment up above. Let me get there. Let me scroll up. Stitching Arc says, a tip from working with kids with sensory challenges. If you need to cough, you shout cough, and we all cover our ears. Very helpful for Fran as it saves her having to stop pulling. Very cool.
Yeah. Of course, it would be even better if I could remember to press the mute button.
Or if you had a voice to yell cough before you coughed.
Yeah, or I could remember to move away before I cough. Quite often, by the time I need to cough, there's very little else I can do.
Exactly. She just doing the best that she can.
It's nice and cool. Hello, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy M. Ah, so nice to see everybody. Look at that.
This is looking rather good, isn't it? I mean, even through this side of the tissue, it's looking pretty good. Let's look at it this way around. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's very sort of wavy, watery, isn't it? And they do inhabit the seas.
That's very cool.
Good
color choices. I agree, Mariah. It's a lovely crew today. I wonder why so many people are here today. I don't know. They must think something's going to happen.
Do you think?
Did you miss the special guest? Well, no, oh, wow. Look at that, Fran. That is gorgeous.
Hello, Fiona. Fiona Eves has popped in.
That's beautiful.
I like that. That's good. That's got some really nice marks from the back of the stencil when you lift it off. So that's pretty good. I like that. Lovely, lovely.
Very lovely. Beautiful. Awesome pull. Those are your comments.
Right.
Thumbsies, upsies.
And I just want to see if I can pull that one up first before we do anything else.
I know the feeling, Diane. Fran and I both went through that. Oh, Mariah says, you got this. Yeah, just all you wonderful people coming to see us today. Must be a good day. I know some of my friends had some personal issues and they couldn't make it, but they'll watch.
I'm going to try Sailor Blue. See if I can pull this up.
Feeling something's going to happen. I don't know what.
Something's going to happen.
Yeah,
something's going to happen.
Yeah. Who wants to guess? Stitching Arc has a good comment. She says, who wants to guess who the special guest is? Anybody want to make a guess? We've got time. We've got a few minutes, I think. Anybody want to take a guess at who our special surprise guest is today?
Where's Pearl? Where's Pearl? Where's Pearl? Oh, there's Pearl. I'm going to try some Pearl. High texture and young chatty one. Who's texture? There's texture. Oh, there she is, Sharon. There you are. Hello, Sharon. I was looking for your name then. There it was.
Texture Junkies. She comes in under her. Yeah. Oh, look at all the guesses. let's see. Sharon says PM. Sue says Mariah. Marcia says Carrie.
I like Lisa's idea.
Mr. Ugly, yes. Mr. Ugly got a name change. I don't
Tom
know if
Selleck.
Lisa's caught up. Xandra says P. Ann says PM. Kathy says PM. P&M. Brad's got the. Oh, Brad. I like the way you think. Tom Selleck would be really nice. Yes, it would.
Does he do a lot of jelly printing? Hi, Ricky. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Ricky.
Now then, a nice sheet. Here we go. Let's get some of this. See what we can pick up. Now, this might not have a lot on it because we're picking up what was left from the previous.
Mariah, even better. I love Tom Selleck when he does Jesse Stone. Oh, Lord. Oh.
We might have some traces. We've got some nice pattern. Oh, we've got some lovely pattern from the shriveliness of the paint. You know how it does that sometimes in the sort of dendritic lines. And we've got some clouding, and we've got faint traces of the Nautilus. Faint traces. Not huge amounts, just a bit. Well, I'll see what happens. Here we go. Here we go.
My husband is a very devoted to Blue Bloods. He very much so, yes.
Well, I think what I'll do, I've got a piece there, a little bit of it there, and we've got some nice cloud marks and dendritic marks, but not a great deal else. So I'm going to see if I can pull this last little bit with black tissue. So I'm going to put some more pearl on in order to do that. What do I do with the pearl? There it is. That might look quite good.
Bad girl.
Huh?
Fiona says Chris Hemsworth, but only if he has Viking outfit on.
Very good.
Bad girl. Okay. What have you got there? What
I've got the remnants of the blue, which is quite nice. It's probably going to disappear as I brayer it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do this with white, so I'm going to have a piece of black ready. Not white, pearl.
Pearl. I was going to say it.
Put more pearl on, so it should be more. It should be lighter.
Well, I'll tell you what. Those are all wonderful guesses. I can't say. Maxine says Sharon Green or Shannon Green. Is that who you mean? I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. What about the news? What about exciting news? That's in the title of the that Fran put in there. Does anybody have a guess of what the exciting news could be?
James Masters. Who's James Masters?
I don't know. I like that guy.
Oh, that's nice.
McAvoy. What's his first name? McAvoy. See, that's how much I like him.
James McAvoy?
Yeah.
That is nice. With
that is really. Oh, I like that.
There's not much pattern left, but that is a nice effect. That is going to be great collage paper when you want a piece of that sort of coloration.
Very nice.
I like it.
Fran won the lottery, and we are going on a cruise. That's Sharon's.
And who is we?
You got a mouse in your face? Oh, Sue says PM is going to carry Fran's stencils. Liz says Fran's stencils by P&M.
Are they heavy? You're gonna have to carry them in a big suitcase.
You're gonna have to carry a lot there.
Well, now, I think we'll try another stencil. Well, let's put this to one side. I really, really like how they came out, though. That's good. I like it. One side, and let's see what else we've got down here. I have a little arrangement on the floor. Oh yes. Let's have a go with these.
Okay. I got a little sidetracked and didn't pay attention to some things here, but let's see what's going on here.
I've got some weird things. Hot. Some little weird things.
You know, and I got to say that you moved around on your desk or something because the light is okay. You're backwards. That's one thing.
Yeah,
But
because this light over here is coming from my light there. I can move the light like. Is that better?
hold on.
It's a bit yellowish looking now, but
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gone a little darker, but I think it'll be okay for today. Have you um, have you checked your messages lately?
no.
Have
Why?
you
Do I need
have you
to?
looked at your screen or anything? Nothing? Your StreamYard screen?
This is my StreamYard stream.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Okay.
looking at it now. There
Okay.
you all are over there.
Yeah.
Over there. Sorry.
Well,
There.
it could be time if you want it to be.
Well,
So
I've sent our mystery guest a link.
okay.
So the mystery guest has just got to. Mystery guest has just signed in. Let's see if we can get mystery guest up.
Oh, should we? Okay, we'll let you handle it.
Ready? Here is mystery guest. Let me put it back onto.
Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? I could pee my pants.
There
Woohoo!
we go. And there it is. There it is.
Hi.
Miranda. Hello,
Hi,
Miranda.
everybody.
Stream.
Good guesses. Although I don't know that we were being terribly sneaky.
I know. We tried.
Oh, it's a good thing that we didn't have to keep this like a secret any longer because I think
Yeah,
we're probably quite terrible at it.
Yeah, I'm bad. I'm bursting at the seams here.
Is she
Mariah,
gonna show them all?
okay, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Hey.
Look at this.
So somebody guessed it, didn't they?
Me too.
Yeah,
Look.
And we've all got some.
That's right. That's right.
Right there. Look, everybody, right there. See that? See that? Look at they're just right next to each other, hugging. Look at that. Woohoo!
That's so exciting.
Tomatoes. I do like the tomatoes.
I love the tomatoes. And I'm going to say that. Tomatoes. It's very posh.
I'm wondering about the tomato birds, though.
Well, they're like, I said that they looked like reindeer. Actually, like a camel reindeer.
That looks like a reindeer with a hump.
Yes, a camel reindeer. Mm-hmm.
Camel reindeer.
It's a hybrid.
Right, and I've got a lot of scattering going on there, so let's bung some nice big tomatoes on.
So Mariah,
yeah.
Do you want to tell everybody what the exciting news is? Do you want to, Fran?
And so yes, many of you had guessed it, that yes, we are going to be carrying Fran on the Edges, designs by Fran. If you're going to the website, in fact, I will pop that in the chat real quick there. Direct link of Fran's designs, and we have now we did it a lot like how we kind of bundle up our stencils. So like with the tomatoes, we have 2 styles, and then of course then you can combo set a lot of things. So you can, if there's 3 things in the set, then we have the option to buy the full set with a little bit of a discount. And we are just over the moon. I think that Fran is also over the moon. Violet's over the moon. And hopefully all of you guys are too, because it's just very exciting. Do you want me to go through like each one, or?
Well, you could do the Nautilus and the tomatoes now that I'm using the tomatoes.
Okay. Putting Fran in charge here.
And
we called it the living Nautilus.
Well, it's one of the few fossils that is still around. So yes.
Yes. So because we had the Nautilus set, the stamp set version, and we're like, oh well, sugar, what should we call this? So we went with living Nautilus, and again, you can get the style 1, 2, or the set of the both of them together. I'll look. See, Violet's doing a better job of showing the thing. I'll do the talking. She can do the showing.
There you go. Well, I don't have them all printed, but I can help with some.
Okay. Okay, I was able to print them all, and then I was like, oh, sugar, I missed one of them. And then we even put Fran's awesome little logo thingy there, and hers are going to be green, where usually we have like the little call out information, and we even have the Fran on the Edge on there, so you guys know to come over and watch her on her channel.
Now that's going to be good, isn't it? Look at that.
I love the tomatoes. The tomato slices are super fun.
I like how delicate the little ones look, and how nice and clear the big ones are. It's lovely.
Yes, and you guys will get the inside bits. If they are large enough and come off of the plate, obviously that's always, but yeah, the larger bits do, so.
You do get a lot of curves, but you can always Frankenstencil with them, can't you? Stick them together and turn them into some strange beast. So that's
we
We've got lots of lovely clouding going on here. Beautiful. I love that.
Now, which paint was that?
That was phthalo blue. Green shade.
Oh, yes.
High flow.
But did you still have something shimmery? I think there was still some of the Pebeo.
Yeah, I think there was some of that pearl still on there. Yes, because it's you can see it in the drip down there that went down the side of the plate.
Can I say which one is my favorite?
Go on then. Oh, that one, the Nautilus. Yes.
No.
No.
Oh,
the
yes.
sea dragons. Yes, we better do some sea dragons.
These are the sea dragons.
But first, I want to play with the camel deers.
Camel deers from the tomatoes.
This one that I hold is the style 1 and 2, set of 6 masks. So there's two other sets, I believe. Right, Mariah?
There are 3 different designs. One is plain. One has some decoration in it, and the other one has a bit more. So they sort of increase in complexity.
Yeah, I think we went with just the 2 styles of the sea dragons. We got a 1 and a 2, and then you can get the whole set of 6 if you want to kind of.
Well, there isn't a great difference between 2 and 3. So
yeah,
So I'll have to work on that and make a bigger difference.
Oh yes, and then maybe we can add in. We can always add in. Goodness knows we do.
Any more dog hairs? I don't know. So let's have a go with the pearl and do another one with the black. I think this is going to look spectacular.
Now, if he could line up the times that he's coming in and out with the chiming when you're pulling a print, that would be amazing.
I wish. Well, we've got the county broadband that's supposed to be super fast and very good coming tomorrow to fit the hub and all that kind of stuff and get the phones lined up, and I don't know what they're doing, but something like that.
Yes.
So
that's usually how I feel about it.
A little bit of the teal, because the teal's going to show up, I think, just a little bit. Yeah. Always wipe their noses, like little children need their noses wiped.
Yes.
Mariah, is the PM Artist Studio shop link ready?
I already dropped it in the chat.
That's right, you did. Let me go back up and
I could do it again too if you guys want.
Yeah, go ahead, do it again, and makers and anything else you want. We love this.
Well, must have the big one. The big one is the one that that camel creature came out of. That camel creature came out of.
It's like a deserty Christmas kind of animal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. A piece of black, because I want to see if that comes out on the
thanks.
Not. So it's got some of the pearl on, hasn't it? Yes, I put pearl on, didn't I?
It does, Lisa. Those pearl paints tend to leave a little bit of a film behind and kind of keep on giving. And I think especially with the golden paints.
I'm doing me best. Here we go. Let's see. Now, what I like to do with these is this, where you pull it up and you've got the creases and impression of the stencil left behind.
Almost like a shadow of it.
Exactly, yes. Like a second layer.
Yep.
And then you can put the tissue back down in a nice big sweep if you can manage it. Because I usually get up with lines from where the paper creases.
Stitching art, that was exactly the thing I said the first time I saw them, because my husband and I both worked in medical, and the slices, the tomato slices, look like a brain scan.
Oh, they kind of do.
And that's exactly what I told Fran the first time I saw them. She's like, no, they're tomatoes rather.
Tomatoes.
Yes.
Tomato. Oh, I left one. Oh, dearie me. Hang on. Don't you do that. That crept in. That shouldn't have done that. That's he obviously wants a bigger roll.
He wasn't ready to go.
There we go. Now that's not bad. We've got a nice bit of pearl in there. You can see quite a bit of the pearl here.
Gosh, I love that one.
And we've got some lovely cloud shapes.
I love it.
Yep.
And doesn't the reindeer, the camel reindeer, look great? That's really quite nice and clear, isn't it?
I think those would be fun to glue together.
Yeah. Well, it could all be fun to glue together, couldn't they?
You could put 8 of them together.
Right. So let's have a look at what else we've got swimming about down here. It's mostly swimming.
Oh, thanks, Susan. Well, of course, the whole thing is that, like, Fran kept saying that she wanted to sell them, but, I didn't want to presume or, kind of thing. And then, so I reached out to Violet a little bit and said, what does Fran think about that? And she's like, I think Fran would probably think that is wonderful. So, and that we've pulled this together in about, I don't know, less than 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, it hasn't. Yeah, last Friday. So it's been less than a week, Mariah. You've slept since then.
A little bit.
But it was last Friday because after you approached Fran, then I had to come clean with Fran, my part in it.
Yeah.
Look at that. I love this one too. See, they're all,
this is a collaboration across the board, this one.
Yeah.
It's partly me and it's partly Patricia, because it was her idea to turn it into the flower shapes.
I mean, she has been itching to get these. We have kept them away from her because you know how she is. And I was like, no, Fran gets to display her stuff first.
So how much was P in on that? Because we were afraid to say anything.
Yeah, exactly. Not much because again, yeah, she's terrible. She can't,
Yeah. Yep. Well,
right.
We're both excited. I am so excited for Fran because I get to be in on it when she's sitting and drawing and designing. I've already seen some of possibilities that you guys, even Mariah, hasn't seen yet. And
that's exciting.
I'm just saying.
Let me think.
There is no other artist that I would rather be with than Fran right now. I am so excited to see her grow and go. And Mariah, thank you, and Brad and Patricia, and yes, Izzy, for being such great supporters.
Well, we're just so happy to be a part of it with you guys too. I mean,
it's about the best day of my life, I tell you. It really is. It's
after the kids, yeah.
No.
They aren't here. They don't know.
No.
Do the girls?
One of my daughters does occasionally pop in, so
yeah.
Do they even know, Fran? Did you tell them?
No. I haven't told them yet.
Oh my. Well, get to it.
Now let's have a go with that one. And I want to use some of these as well because with the different colors, you can get some marvelous effects on some of these, as you may. I can throw them away somewhere.
Oh, here I have. Sorry, see, and I'm looking. I'm watching.
Here we are. Look at what you can get with some of these. Just look at that. Isn't that wonderful? This was so nice. This is why I wanted to print cut a load more, because I want to use this as a collage piece because it's so wonderful. I don't want to use it anymore. I didn't want to destroy it, you know. So now we've got some nice fresh ones.
I know we need to get some of these in the hands of Froyle. I think she would like these.
Yeah, she might like them. Yeah.
Oh, Brad's changing my lighting. Did you notice?
What? I didn't see his
There's
arm.
Patricia. Hello, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. Mariah, you are there. What does that mean?
I think I'm going to use him up there as well because I like him.
There we go.
And possibly I put this one just there. Why not? Why not? Right. So this is light colors. So we'll go for, now this is going to be a quickie. I don't really want to use that, do I? Or is it? No, that's okay. I'm just making sure I'm not picking up the rice paper because I don't think it would work so well because I want to put it back down again, you see. And the rice paper needs to be put down and pulled up quite quick. There we are, that's better. Use the mute button.
Sorry, I had to answer the door.
If I answer the door, I'll be letting my husband in all the time. Hello, dear, what are you doing?
Working in the garden.
Yeah, he's pulling ivy off the house and
Diane.
so that when the guys come to put in the cabling, wherever they're going to put it exactly, we don't know. So that when they come, they won't have to battle with it so much. Hopefully.
Oh, bye, Diane. No worries. Yeah, get some sleep. Yeah, it's very early in the morning there.
I don't think you were talking.
Did you hear that? I was talking to Izzy.
Yeah.
Because I think that she wants. She would like to say hello, but.
Oh, I like Izzy to say hello.
We would love that.
Yeah.
And Brad can stick his arm in because I recognize his arm really well now.
Yeah, he's becoming a really famous arm.
Yeah.
The famous arm. The famous arm of PM Artist Studio.
I love this mix, this kind of purpley.
Yep.
Cloudy business.
The way she puts colors together, just I don't know what's in her head, but I'm so glad she gets it down on the plate.
Well, I hate to tell you, but it's pretty random. I just go, oh, that's a nice one. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that'll look nice with that. Blah, blah. No idea. I mean, apart from the fact that you think about what paper you're going to put it on, and if it's going to be on a light paper.
Look at he timed it.
Very good. Dun, 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 dun.
Yay! Yeah, that was good.
Yay!
That's not bad. That looks very green, but there are areas of the white, the titanium white. I haven't used titanium white very much, but yeah, that worked quite well, I think. I do like that. Look at how lovely patterns you get on the flower shapes that come in this set. Isn't that lovely? You do get some really nice imprints there. If you push down on them, it makes contact and you get something nice.
Smack them.
That's right. Yeah.
There we go.
And yes, the turtles.
Tim Allen.
Turtles are in the shop too. That's another one I printed. Mariah might have more to show. I don't know that Fran has everything available to play with today. But hey, all I can tell you is to head over to PM Artist Studio shop. Mariah dropped the link and do some do some eye shopping and then some money shopping. Yeah, you need them.
There we are. We've got those.
Oh, I love those.
Oh, the trilobites.
Your favourites.
Oh yeah, the trilobites. I printed those, and where are they? I don't know.
And we've got the sea dragons. There.
Oh, Fran was busy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I said. I don't think that she and I have slept for a few days.
Well, we did a marathon over because you're right. So it was that Friday, and then over the weekend, we pretty much tested, cut, photographed, and had everything pretty well set up.
I'm blown away about with how much you've done in actually less than just the week.
I mean, the time has been so short. It really has been amazing. So here we have all the turtles. This is about my favorite, I think, because it's one of the earliest ones I made. So I'm really happy with these. So let's have a play with the turtles. Yay!
And Fran did such a good job on supplying files. And, I mean, obviously, between the two different systems, we have to do a little bit of different work to get things to cut over on our end. But that part was really quite nice. Very little R&D had to happen. Sometimes, like you've heard us talk about that before with some of the designs that they have to go through a few things. Plus, Brad has gotten a lot better at like recognizing little spots that, before, because remember, we used to kind of go back and forth about that. Dara mentioned.
I used to have to cut them a few times before I realized where the problem areas were.
Yeah, you get better about like noticing that before you have 50 million of them cut. Okay, hold on. I'm going to check.
Hang on, I'm going to put that on the floor before it folds together.
Art, we're working on that, aren't we? We keep telling her. Does Fran realize how unique and extraordinary her stencils are? Well, I hope after today that I've been told.
Are you sure?
But I got to tell you, she's quite humble. Izzy, hi, Izzy. Hi.
Hiya, hi, Izzy.
They're saying hi. Can you hear it?
I see you in your
You
mum's
look really pretty with clothes on. I must
do look
say.
great. Yeah.
They're happy. Yeah, they're happy. You have clothes. Tell them what? Tell them what?
Tell them about the
No, those got to be surprises. You're terrible. See, she's terrible.
Please, I want to tell them. Please let me.
Okay, tell them.
We're getting little notes out. The people in the.
Yeah, go ahead, tell them.
We're getting little things out.
She's nervous.
That's okay.
I forgot.
No, you remember.
You made special little packets to put into the orders.
I made little special packets to put into the orders.
There you go. Oh, don't do baby time.
Wow. A piece of Izzy with every order.
Wow.
Well, for a little bit. So.
Izzy, your artwork is beautiful.
All right.
You know that? Your artwork is really beautiful.
Her artwork is amazing. It really is.
Bye.
Okay.
Some very
Bye,
intelligent.
everybody.
Bye bye.
That was really the special guest.
Yeah, nobody guessed it would be Izzy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Izzy.
Oh, goodness.
Now,
You guys are very sweet to entertain all of that.
Here's the turtles.
turtles. Ooh.
Yay, turtles.
Turtles.
And these are the masks. I wish now I had time to print them all out, but I do have this one printed out.
It's a good one, that, isn't it? I do like that.
Yeah.
I got one too.
Yep.
I like the turtles too.
Well,
I think
actually,
he's pretty
Mariah,
excited about the turtles too.
I couldn't print out the PDF files.
Oh no?
Nope, my printer would not see them. I had to pull them I had to screen capture them as a JPEG and print them that way.
Well, the way I did it, I've got. It might be because I've got Adobe Reader, and it let me download it as a JPEG, so I could do it that way. Yeah, I didn't have much luck in trying to get the PDF to print as PDFs, but they converted them quite easily. You know, just said, there's a button there that you can press, and it goes convert to JPEG. Yes, please.
I don't use Adobe PDF Reader. I use Foxit.
All right.
So I will take a look at that because I have both. It's just my default is Foxit. It's less clunky and easier to work around.
That's not bad, is it? I mean, you might not be able to see that, but I will zoom in just a second before everything gets blown away. I can do that.
You need to spray those, Fran.
You think so?
I do.
You might well need to. You could probably put something on the back as well.
Yeah,
or
I think so.
what I like to do sometimes is I have a little plate at the side here, and I put some different color on there, and then I'll put that down.
Oh yeah.
Rear it down to the plate to pick up the ink, just briefly, not lots of times, and then you can take it. Well, you'd have to do it that way around, and then you can take it and place it over its imprint and get the impression that way. And then lift it off, and there's a print. You've got to do it quick because, especially when your humidity is quite low, so you've got to be quite quick to get it on there. So the best thing is to use something quite damp. So I mean, the high flow is inclined to dry quite quickly.
Yeah.
So I'd use something like a heavy body that happens about a bit more. And there you go. That's how I would do that. But yeah, there's lots of different ways of doing it, isn't there? So we'll put that one aside, and we'll have another go with some more of them.
Yeah, P, stick a.
She's upstairs.
Oh.
Yeah. See, we're in the office. You guys very rarely get to see this view.
Yes, I did notice it was a different view.
Brad's like, "Are you leaving all the Izzy stuff back there?" And I was like, "Yes, of course I am."
We love you.
Oh, here we go. Did you hear? She said, "It's the other one." I tell you, it's a nut house around here.
Could you make it just you and
look at you
at the moment?
I don't know. I'll give it a go.
My tattoo.
Look, she's marked herself with the wires. It looks like Mendy.
Yes.
Whoa.
Izzy says not to wash it off.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful.
I'll have to put some saran wrap over it when I shower.
Okay.
So
Hello,
he can't
everyone.
hear us
I did put
because
a hat
he
on,
doesn't
so I
have the
didn't look like
headphones,
a bag
but-
lady. Oh, I always go the wrong
Yeah,
way.
you do.
And I have Anne's lovely apron on.
Everybody's like, I'm sure.
There you go. That'll do it.
see it.
Fran.
To go back to the baby.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I can actually, Violet. I don't think I can get rid of you. I'm
I
sorry.
would have to leave the studio.
I'm
That's
afraid we're
okay.
all stuck with you.
Yeah, that's okay. P had to get back to Izzy, she said, but that's okay. She couldn't hear us anyway without the headphones.
Yeah. I'll make me big again, and then
I did. I was gonna leave the regular sound on, but then then you hear everything. Although you heard me tell Izzy to put her gloves on, anyway. So that's how it goes around here.
It's pretty casual around here, Mariah. If we're pretty sure that you've got a shirt on, but after that, we're not so sure about anything.
I got pants.
yeah.
Same with P. We never know what's on under the table.
I very nearly got a painted shirt there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put some sea dragons down. The nice ones with these nice little extra bits.
I love these.
And this lovely big one. I like that big one. Yeah.
Oh, are you moving downstairs, Lisa? Lisa Mingus is moving her craft area downstairs so she can work.
On that one.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Good.
Hi, Brad.
Oh,
See, I know that. See, I knew that was Brad and not Patricia.
Where?
Yeah,
I
he's
missed
gone.
it.
You gotta be quick with
What?
Brad. He's like the a gremlin, you know. He's pretty quick.
Oh, I love the dragons are my favorite.
Yeah.
They are quite a lovely design of creature. I was at the hotel I was at, the Railway Hotel. One of the serving people there was Spanish, and she lives in this country with her husband and or a partner and a kid. But when she goes home, she say Spain. I think she said Spain or somewhere like that. And on this particular beach, when they find one of these, the tiniest, littlest one of these, it's a protected species. And what happens is they find a little one of these, whole beach is shut. Everybody out. We found one of these. Out. Hilarious. She said it's her favorite creature. I think it's becoming their national symbol. Right, so that's looking good. Let's pull that up.
Now Ian should show up. Cue Ian.
I can hear him just out here by the.
Yeah,
Here,
he's more random. He doesn't take orders well. He'll just go,
no, he doesn't take orders well at all. Now, should I put that on? Should I? Yes, we'll put that on like that. Because we've got a couple of colours here. We've got a little remnant of the green.
Oh, Brad. Oh, don't get me started on GOT. Oh,
You guys.
And you know, I have PTSD and I can still watch that and be so happy. I'm just saying, it triggers me a little bit, but not enough to look away.
I stopped watching a lot of that stuff. I don't.
Well, it takes focus and attention, and if you're limited,
Fully clothed printing is safer.
not relax long enough. That's a lot of. It's like Outlander. I tried to watch Outlander, and that there's a certain point where I triggered and I had to quit watching it. But GOT, I know, is made up. It's fantasy. It's fantastical. It's just the way I see it. It's dragons, people.
What's GOT? What's GOT?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, that. Oh, right. Yes. I've got a new little badge, which is a Game of Thrones badge. A sword with a dragon coiled around it. Yes. That's not bad. Look at that.
That's
nice. Really nicely there, hasn't it? And we've got remnants of the green as if they're in a really Mediterranean ocean with a little bit of greenery around. And I've got some of the silver coming through on the frondy bits at the side of the sea dragons. Their wings, whatever they call them.
The purple and teal would be awesome. Purple teal ombre would be awesome.
What, the dioxazine purple, do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's have a go with that.
Oh, yeah.
The side. We'll do some sea dragons with purple. Shaky, 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 shaky.
And you've shown a little bit of everything so far, so that's awesome.
I haven't done the trilobites yet.
Well, you showed them a little. You teased them.
Yes, but I will add some on this one.
Well, most everybody has seen most of these anyway. Do you like the tomatoes, the urchins, the sea dragons? Haven't used a lot. The trilobites, I think everybody knows. Do you have one that nobody's seen yet?
Only the Nautilus. That's a new one.
Oh yeah. That's what you used at the very beginning. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe I should have saved that for the last. Didn't I?
All right, we'll start the stream over.
Go right ahead.
Okay. Do we include the bit where all the panic happens?
Yeah. All the echoing and panic. Oh, and she makes the tails go off the end. That is so cool.
Well, I've learned that from a certain person who was in the background a minute ago.
She's very
Now
adamant
look, I've
about,
got some innards. I like these innards. Some of these are really quite fun.
And Lisa, I'm not from Wisconsin originally. I've only lived here a few short years. This time, first time was 2 years, and then I was away for almost 10 years, and now I'm back since 2015. We moved back here. This is the longest we've ever lived anywhere.
This is my favorite trilobite. It is so intricate, this one. I'd never dreamed of doing it quite this small, but it's worked out really well.
Oh, see,
I like
that's the skill of Brad. He can make some things, kind of things work, because
he
like
turns the little tiny bits into things that actually will cut. Whereas with me, if I get it really small, I mean, I was scared to get it that small. I always cut this one as really big to make sure I got it all.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, let's pop this
Hi,
on.
Linda. So if anybody wants to know, for 45 years, I was born and raised in Illinois, lived there for 45 years before I met my husband, and I met him online and married him 6 months later.
Oh, that's romance.
That's some internet love.
That's some internet. Yep. 18 years we've been together.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, that's the longest I've stayed with anybody that I liked. Yeah.
You've stayed longer with people you haven't liked.
Well, yeah, I did.
Sometimes.
24 years the first time. It was kind of, there's where the PTSD comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he's all right. He's not perfect. No.
None of them
are.
Yeah, none of them are. Neither am I. But you know,
if we were perfect, we wouldn't be humans.
You got it. But you know, if he shows me his bare arm, I can pretty much tolerate it. Yeah, I do okay. Yeah. He's all right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm going to pull that. That's looking quite nice.
Oh, and the little dots did come through kind of nice, didn't they?
Yeah, didn't they?
They're freckly.
Good job.
Yeah, they do. They look like that. Let's get those up. Pop this back down again, hurriedly.
Cough, cough.
Get this side up.
I said good job, Brad. So help me understand. Fran designed these. You played around with them, Mariah? And
that's all Brad nowadays. Like I don't do a whole heck of a lot of the design work stuff anymore.
They've done a lot to the sea dragons. The sea dragons are pretty much in the same state as they were to start with. There's been a little tidying up done on some of the trilobites, like the one with the really tiny eyes, to sort of reduce the probability that they won't cut. So, and some of the tomatoes have had a ring put around them. So you could say that was the skin, you see, couldn't you?
Yeah.
There's the skin, there's the fleshy bit in the middle. See?
So here we go. We've got Fran designing and Brad collaborating to make it usable as a stencil or mask.
But if he did any of that on the sea dragons, I can't tell because it looks pretty much like the original stuff I gave him. Here we go.
I think those were pretty much
really nice.
Well, they were one of my later designs, so I was getting better at it by then. Oh, thanks, Brad.
Wow. Applause for Brad.
I do like these extra little bits in here that you get with some of the trilobites, the ones with the open design. Because then, like this one, because then you can use those inner bits, you see.
Yeah.
Now you may not get them on the little ones. Just warning.
No. Well, there's some. The little ones are usually got more in them, like this sort of design.
Back there. You go. Yeah, it's more like confetti than a usable.
Yeah, exactly. All you'd be getting would be lots of little dots. What's the point of that? You know. You could get those just by using a round hole punch on a sheet of something. So that's nothing too special. But these funny little bits from the inside are nice. Actually, when I was doing trilobites, I mean, I've got it right here. I don't know if I can take it off. Let me put that down. I've got other tape on top, but I would pick up the remnants with a piece of sellotape, and I haven't thrown them away. I've just kept them. So, I mean, one of these days I'll figure out something to do with them. Don't know yet. We'll see. Well, that's about all of the designs I think we've been through, haven't we? Haven't missed any, have we? We've done Nautilus. We've done turtles. We've done trilobites. We've done tomatoes. We've done sea urchins with flower surround.
Yep.
And that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that it? I think that's it. There are one or two others that it might be interesting to see what Brad could do with. Like a London skyline that I'm sort of thinking about. It's a bit flibby flobby, you see. So maybe he could have a look at that and tell me what he thinks.
I think that would be wonderful.
It's not an actual London skyline. It's me taking that bit of London and that bit of London, putting them together, taking that bit over there and putting it. So they're recognisable things from London, but they're not where they would actually be if you were looking.
It's a mashup.
Yeah.
Definitely. It would
Cool.
be interesting to see what you thought of that. You could do the same with almost any cityscape, really.
Thank you,
Taking
Sue.
bits that you liked, you know, the Eiffel Tower from Paris, and sticking it next to something else you like in France that isn't necessarily in the same place. There's a wall, big wall poster in our bank, and they've done the same thing. They've got they've got the Angel of the North, and then they've got Eric Morecambe. Now he's in the middle of a town square, but here on this big poster thing, he's standing doing his sort of little wee with the one leg up.
I love a wee.
Yeah.
In the middle of a field. And the Angel of the North is smaller than Eric Morecambe. Now, that is not the case in actuality. So you can do all sorts of things with designs to change the size, change the position of what things are at.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so there's lots you can do. Oh, I'd love to try the biggie. I haven't done the biggie.
Well, I am going to, if you guys are okay with me heading out, because I would love to have some lunch.
Yeah.
You? Ah.
But I will stay in the chat. I just want to eat.
You just want to eat. Okay.
Mariah, thank you so much for being here today.
Oh,
Some
my
gargoyles.
pleasure.
That's a brilliant idea, Zandra. Gargoyles.
And
Yeah.
that's totally up your alley, Fran. Totally. All right, guys. I'm
We'll
checking
see you
out, but I'll be in the
tomorrow.
chat.
Okay. Okie dokie. There we go.
And
Bye-bye, Mariah, and thanks a lot. for
you can
popping
go
in.
solo now, dear heart. You can go solo.
You know, you've got a lovely picture of the sea dragons there.
I know. It's one of my favorites.
There you
They're all
go.
my favorites.
Now
Well,
we can see
there's
the
the
picture
sea
of the
dragons, so let's recoup. These are just the ones that I printed the inserts out. There's the turtles, another one of my favorites. And then, of course, I love the living nautilus. Let me say that. Not just nautilus, living nautilus.
Uh-huh.
So there's two sets of these. There's two sets of the sea dragons, and I think there's only this one of the turtles. But you know what? I haven't been to the shop yet, so I would say go over to the shop.
Yeah, that's the only one of the turtles because that's the only one I designed. But
Right.
I've done a lot of turtles in polymer clay with quite a variety of different designs. So that might be another thing to have a look at. Doing some different designs of turtles. And in fact, turtles themselves can have slightly different body shapes as well. So that might be fun. Let's have a go with this one because we've got sea dragons. We've got a big trilobite and 2 more. So let's have a go with that. I want to see what happens. I want to do one on black. I think it would be nice to do one on black. Oh, and it might be nice. Look at this. It might be nice. You can use this piece as well. This is the sheet they were cut out of. Can you see? You could use that too and get a different kind of effect. I'll need to go a little bit further out. I think you can't quite see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, go ahead and take me off so we can see
Yeah.
your big screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. There you
Okay,
go.
there we are. So you can see what I mean. So you can do it like this, and then you can add in some pattern with that afterwards. If you get the right one in the right place, which I think that one might be. No, that's not that one. Was it that one? No, I think it. Well, maybe. I'd have to do a little bit of fiddling. I think it is. But there we go. I mean, there's some different ideas of ways to use it. I'm just going to have a play with this one with some black because I want to see what it looks like in black. So what colours shall we use? What have we not done yet? We haven't done Nicolazo Gold.
No.
And there's Nicolazo Gold. And I found, what did I use with the Nicolazo Gold? I used the teal with it. That worked out really quite nice. Now, let me just shake it up first. Because you can imagine it might be in rocks as oh, there's quite a lot of paint left on that nose. There we go. As fossils. And I might use a little bit of the green gold as well, I think. Just a little bit though. Because the green gold looks best, I find, if it's mixed with something else. But only a little bit mixed. So you get a little bit of the green gold and a little bit of other colours. There we go. Let's see what happens with that. Right. Oh, yes, that's going to be nice. Got quite a lot on there because I put 3 colours on, so more for me, but there we go. Mix it in a little bit more, but not much. Just a little bit. Oops. Let's have a look at the other side, see what I'm getting. Oh, I've got stripes. That's pretty good. Let's have some stripes. Different rock layers.
Yeah.
I can't remember which ones I was going to use. Definitely the big one. I remember that.
Thank you, Mariah. Mariah posted the link to the shop. I was getting there. Just got a little sidetracked. Thank you. So let's see what you've got. A little bit of everything.
There we are, just about everything. I was going to do it on black, wasn't I? Oh, well.
Hi, Kathy. I didn't see you sneak in here. Kathy Whitney.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
Aww.
You've got to go and look back at the beginning, Kathy.
Yeah, you have
So
to
much
come
fun.
back and watch the beginning because then you'll know what the special everything is today. It's
Yeah.
good.
Well, these are the special, but if
Yep.
you look at the beginning, you'll see what's going on.
Yep. The special guest, the special announcement.
Oh, yeah, the special guest. You missed the special guest.
That's right. We know where she is.
Yeah. There we are. Let's see if that will pull now. Oh, we've got some nice stripies. Oh, yes, I think I'm going to do that again. I think I'm going to leave that That's nice. Look at that. That lovely print. That's good with the straps at the back. I
I
like that.
like that. I thought you would lay it back down, but I like that.
Well, I was going to, but when I
Have
saw
we
what
set a
the effect
record
that
for
was, I was
attendance
quite happy.
today?
Huh?
You know, Anne wants to know, have we set a record for attendance? We're up to 26. I think we're up to 27. Truthfully, Anne, I don't have access to the analytics right at the moment, but I can get back to you on
You
that.
can look that up later, can't you? But I don't know how to do it. now.
Yeah, not at the moment though.
You did
Um,
nice picture.
that's a good idea though. But I
Oh,
will
look
say
at that
this,
impression there. Oh,
if everyone would do a thumbsy upsies, yes, just like Stitching Ike says, we have some wonderful new subbies in the last few weeks. We are now up to 716 subscribers,
look
unless
at
I need to
this.
do a refresh.
Look at
And I speak for Fran. Thank you, each and every one of you, for being here and for subbing and for ringing the bell and for thumbsy upsies. We do appreciate it.
Well, this is looking so good. Look at it. Look at what's there. I mean, I've got some for the sea dragons, the trilobites. Look at the lovely texture from the turtle there, and that one. I mean, it's just so nice, and all the bits in between, looking like fronds of undersea plants. I'm going to leave this to dry and pull it with something else. I'm thinking I might pull it with silver on black paper. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you think that might work out? I
Yeah,
think that might be.
very nice. The
Might be
thing
good.
is I happen to know that maybe not anybody else knows, but I happen to know when you do something, you actually can do it again.
Well, I don't know about exactly, but you can do some things almost again. Nearly. You wouldn't want to say yes you can because it might not work out that way.
Hi,
But there we
Sandy.
are.
Welcome, welcome.
They're just so lovely, those. So I will I'll leave that one to dry and we'll see what we've got on this plate because there's still something left on there. And I want to have a go with that piece. This. See what we can do with that. That could be interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that you've got sort of more than one way of using stencils.
Yeah.
So let's have a go with that. What should we use with it? I think I'll put this down. I think we'll put some of this down. And I'm going to put some of this indigo. I'm going to put some of this indigo down.
Wow.
Not a great deal, but just a bit.
Wow. Now that's a mix. See, that's what I said. That you put colors together.
It's the one that's over there going, use me, use me.
Wow. Gentle, 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 as P would say. Just barely touching it.
I'm not barely touching, I'm squishing it together because I like what I'm getting here, but I may more likely have spots the other side. Yes, I have. So I'm going to mix that in.
Right. And that's what Mariah said. If they order both styles, they will get the full sheet like you just showed.
Yeah.
But if you only get one style, they'll cut it in half.
Yeah. So you'll get half.
Exactly. I said she can repeat it. She is capable of repeating it and never any. We're talking my crochet. I can do something more than once, but there's always going to be some little difference. But it's going to be just as good. Look at that. So if you order the both styles of the sea dragons,
You get that bit too.
which is what I have the insert right here. You get the full sheet like that. So you'll get that piece. If you only order the one style, either the ones on the left or the ones on the right, they cut it in half and you only get the half sheet.
You can't see what you're talking about. Just a minute. There we go.
Right. So this is all of them. So if you order this set, which is style 1 and 2, 6 masks.
6. Yes.
You'll also get that sheet that Fran is holding right there, or that laid down. If you only order one of these, you'll only get
half.
Half.
And I think Mariah said you have to request the piece, the back piece, this.
I would say yes.
want
I would say there's going to be a box, a comment box for you to put in there anytime you want. If Mariah has extras like that, what I call the extras, if she has them available to give away, to throw in your order, she will. But I would say go ahead and put a request in there to remind her when she does the invoicing, because
I think when they do half of one, it might not come out so simply, you know.
Right.
So. Ooh,
and like you're not going to get all those little dots. That's just confetti, and that's too much. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to hold this corner down now and see if I can get the surrounds. We'll see.
So I say always, if there's the possibility that there's a extra that Mariah can throw in there for you, put it in that comment box and give her, and that's just a little reminder, because holy cow, she's got a lot to think of and remember and do. So throw that little reminder in there for her. If it's not available, it's not available.
But at least if you put it in there, you let her know that you want it if it is.
Yeah, she'll do her best. She always does.
Ooh, this is nice.
Wow. Okay, get me off screen. I want to see this bigger.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, put that. Yeah, do that.
There you go.
The major bits. Yes, the bits.
Look at
wow.
Lovely. It's like looking through the top surface of the sea with the moon on it, and you can just see these creatures underneath. Isn't that lovely?
Oh, I love that. Thank you. The sea dragons are my favorite, and you just made them more so. Wow.
I do like to see.
Yeah, where's Ian with the bells?
I think he's gone to sleep now in front of the TV. No, there we go.
Thank you, Ian.
Put that one down.
That's himself over there.
And now we've still got all this stuff here. Look at it. Isn't that marvelous? Look at all that. That's wonderful. I think if I leave that one to the side and put some silver on it, I could pull that.
Oh, wow.
Paper.
Terrific idea.
I think I'd like to do that.
Oh, I'm just loving you today. But
that's got to dry. Now, is this dry? We might have to end the stream and come back later, because I'm not convinced that any of that is dry. Where's a piece of hand? What a hand to have to test with, yeah?
We hope we inspired everyone today to get yourself some stencils and some masks and have a go at it.
This is not dry. This is going to take a while to dry. I'm going to have to do this evening. It's now sort of 8:23, so I'm going to have to do this just before I'm going to bed. Yep. Leave it overnight with the paper on, and then come back in the morning, because with that black paper, you've got to be careful. I think it's still about 37. Mariah, I think. I haven't actually checked because I've turned everything off so we didn't get the echo. Ian's bells. Yeah. So I think we're going to have to leave this, and I'll attend to it later. And I'll either do a little short video showing the reveal, or just post the results in Makers. Okay. So I think with these two, they're looking so good. I don't want to spoil them. So I think we'll leave it and deal with those and get a hopefully.
Yeah,
really
and you
nice
even
picture.
have the fan on, so.
I have, but I've got it on low and it keeps blowing things around.
Yeah. Okay, a short.
Look at this,
yeah.
Look at this. You know, if you bought some this and you've got a nice journal, that would look wonderful in a journal like that with that lovely spotty effect on it.
Oh, now I
Ooh.
got to do an under the sea journal. Oh,
With tomatoes under the sea. Yeah.
if you insist. Sorry. Well, I've got, this is probably why these are the ones I chose to print out. I've got nautilus, I've got sea dragons, I've got turtles, I've got
Lovely.
sea urchins.
Have fun, Liz.
What a wonderful pools and gel plate prints to put in a journal. Yeah. Thank you, Fran. Lovely.
Yes, I think we're going to have to say bye-bye.
Yep, you're there.
I've got to go get a nice hot drink.
You need a drink. We need to say goodbye to everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Hit the thumbs up. Hit that bell. Come back and leave a comment after the show. We'd love to hear all your thoughts and ideas for maybe future
Hi,
designs.
Darcy. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.